Hello everyone, welcome to another Jakub's analysis. My name is Jacob and I'd like to share another good opportunity in a stock market. I've picked a PODD ticker for you today and I've opened a trade on Friday in this market because I think that we have very good potential to go higher because commercials heavily increased their positions and we have higher prices and insiders in these higher prices they increase their long positions, so they believe that the price will continue into the upside. So now we can switch to daily charts or a weekly chart and do some price action and some technical analysis. And this video is about technical analysis. So how I do that? First, I have a fundamental background. I know commercials heavily increase their positions, their long positions. So I can put this market into my watch list. And now I can switch to price action analysis. So as always, I start with trend lines. And if you look at here, I think that it's almost impossible to draw some reasonable trend line that we can say that market stopped near the trend line. Maybe just this one. And you can see that market stopped here almost precisely at the tick here. And we saw very nice rejection there. So yes, we found a trend line. It was a minor trend line for me because the distance between these 2 points was very small. And if you connect 2 points that are very close, then you have a big mistake in angle, okay? So it's much better to draw or connect points that are far away. The distance is very big between those 2 points, for example this one and this one. And in this case you can see that in spite of drawing a trend line by connecting points that are very close, market stopped at a trend line and created very nice pin bar. It was very nice rejection that shown that market has potential to go higher. It's this pullback to the downside was just because of the coronavirus. So it was not natural. Now, what we can say that market went up and broke this high. Well, you can see that it closed above this high, above not above highs, I mean the wicks, but above bodies of these candles. Okay, these are bodies. So market closed above. It means that the prices were accepted. But many traders are retracement traders and they try to sell the market because they think it's too high, for example, and they see that there is a double top, of course. So you have to understand that market is created by the activity of many participants and their motivations go on and on. So in this case, there were retracement traders who tried to pull back the market again to the downside. But look what happened. Market stopped here and it's a 50% retracement of this move, okay, of this whole move. So maybe we can say, wow, we see some 50% retracement. Commercials heavily increased their positions. The previous high, all-time high was broken here, and I also see on a volume profile, very interesting thing. There is a zone. Look here, there is a low volume node. And if you draw the zone, you will see that there is a very nice support and resistance level. Look what happened. Market stopped there. And from price action analysis, we can also say that there was a pin bar. Again, long wick and small body. So another rejection. So in this case, I think that yes, we can say that's some trading range here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll maybe spend some time in a range and congestion between 170 and 220. But you can enter trade here because you have a very strong support resistance level. It's easily seen from the chart. It's also on a volume profile. You saw that it closed above the previous all-time high. You saw that trend line stopped the market here, and it's a 50% retracement of Fibonacci. Well, I think we have too many support levels there. So that's the reason why I'm so confident and why I think that we will probably go higher in this market. And if you compare it with SPI, the drop again, guys. Just wait a second. I will change the ticker. SPI here. I'll remove drawings, guys, because it's really annoying. Just wait a second. Sorry. Yeah, it's working. Nice. So, well, I don't want to talk about the SPI. Okay, for me, it's completely crazy. Market did big breakdown, and now almost 100% retracement. I don't want to talk about it. It was in the previous video. I think we will see very nice drop down, because if you see too many candles in a row that are green, I think that we are small step to go down. But if you can compare it again, we broke here only maybe two major, or maybe just one, because the market didn't close below this swing low. So we broke only one low, but here we broke 1, 2, 3, 4, and almost five lows. So the breakdown was not so big, and I think that we will probably go higher in that market, because as I mentioned, there are too many support levels. So it's the analysis from a blank chart. Again, to sum it up, some takeaways. We work with fundamental background. We have to see that there are commercials. If we see the commercial insiders increase their position, we can move the market into our watch list and we can analyze it more. So we switch to price action, daily chart, weekly chart, and we analyze if there is some support resistance level, some good value area on volume profile chart, if there is some trend line or some pin bar, some rejection, some gaps, everything we connect together. And if it's all okay, then we can move to daily chart and find an entry. Because there was a very nice rejection, a very nice wake on a weekly chart, you could open this trade on Friday. So maybe this morning you can open that. So that's all, guys, about this market, and I wish you a very good trading. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email. Bye, guys.